Hello, welcome to HVAC Startup Technicians. We're taking a look at the furnace that seems like we have water in our induced motor, so it's starting up again. But it seems every time we start up, it's blowing, pressure switch closing. But we can hear that water. If you listen carefully, you can hear that water in that induced motor. So you're going to crank the light, but it's going to shut off again. So what we're going to do is remove this when I come back, and we're going to check to see if there's any water there that we need to empty out and make sure it's pitched properly. So welcome back, and we're going to remove this induced motor and we're going to check for the water, okay? The first thing we're gonna do is loose this one. And this is the pressure switch. We could just remove this line also. And we can move the line from the other side of the pressure switch, where this pressure switch on this side acts as a safety. Okay? And we're gonna go ahead and start removing this hose. Okay. Also, because the pressure switch would be in your way, you're going to want to remove that also. So you're going to want to take this pressure switch, rest it to the side, and then we have one more screw right in the back of it. We have another screw to remove. So we actually really taking out the belly of this to check for the water, because the water comes back in here and it should be draining here, but once you're not draining, you're gonna have water in the system. So there we go. And make sure we have our bucket standing by, so that if there's any water, we'll be able to drain it in this bucket. When you're doing work like this, always have your bucket standing there. Okay? So we're gonna take this out, got it here, and you can see the problem I was talking about is water. You shouldn't have that much water blocking into the system. Also, let me check. Another thing we may have to check is the vent pipe and make sure it is level. So if level, this could come down. As you can see, this could come down once, so I may have to cut this also and drop it a little bit more, so make sure you could drain properly. Alright guys, so let we just drain this out. So we know there is no water in here, and this is the back of it. Okay, let's go together, put it back on, and then we're gonna test again, and then we're gonna have to cut this and drop it to make sure that it's draining properly and the water is not sitting in the induced motor. Alright, okay guys, and I'll see you when we get back on the next video. We'll put this back together when it goes like this. Simple process, but when you put it back, just make sure that you have this pitch. This may have to go up a little bit higher. What I will do is raise it to make sure that that water is going through this line, and I'm gonna also, you will also want to check this line. So before we go ahead, I have one of these. We're gonna also on this line here. And we're gonna drain to make sure we also don't have a blockage in the system. Alright, just see when we come back and we put all this stuff back together, and then we'll test it again. Okay, so we're back and we're gonna put this induced motor back together. So we got it in our hands here. So we're gonna make sure we put it back together. It's a very simple process. Just put it back there and just make sure that the screws are lined up. We want to make sure that it is how it's supposed to be, so it pitched properly, so the water here could run through these lines here to make sure that we don't have the same problem we had, which was a blockage. Okay. So we're going to use these longer screws that go all the way to the back. Once you get so we're going to put all the screws back, we're going to turn it on, and then when we come back and we're going to put on our pressure switch, which is a simple process, and we'll start it back up and everything should be okay by then. Alright guys, thank you. So as you can see, we just got the blower motor back in, and this is the pressure switch. We're going to just add on those stuff and wait for it to kick back in. The door is a safety switch, so it's not going to take us that long. So we'll go ahead, add in the door here. So by the time this speaker we up, so our induced motor is kicking in. We back with HVAC startup technicians, and we can see our pressure switch is starting to close. And there we go. So if you look at the start of the video, it was shutting off. Now we get a constant fire. Now we're gonna keep it running for a while. Make sure our blower motor is doing what it's supposed to do. Make sure the motor comes on. And we're gonna run this for at least 10-15 minutes. We're gonna stay here at the job site for at least 10-15 minutes. Make sure that we're hitting temperature before we leave. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe.